to work a problem with percent mass because after I covered it in lecture, I realized that I missed one thing that is kind of important to point out to students. It's in the equation, but it's really easy to overlook what the implications of it actually are. So let's work a problem. How much water must be added to 43.0 grams of calcium chloride to produce a solution that is 35% weight-to-weight calcium chloride? Well, in this problem, I have a concentration unit, so I'm going to start off by writing out the equation for that concentration unit. Percent weight to weight is grams of solute divided by grams of solution times 100%. Okay, so we know the grams of solute, the chemical being dissolved, is 43.0. And I know that the percent weight to weight is 35.0. So I could solve for my grams of solution. So rearranging this, I want to get grams of solution into the numerator by itself. So the first thing I want to do is move it to the other side. And I'm going a little bit more methodically through the math on this one. So 35.0% times grams of solution would equal 43.0 grams times 100%. But I want it by itself, so let's bring this to the other side. So grams of solution would equal 43.0 grams times the 100% divided by the 35.0%. And pull up a calculator here. I have 43 times 100 divided by 35 gives me, let's call it 123 grams of solution. Now, is that what the question's asking for? It wants to know how much water. Well, I know how much total solution I am going to end up with. And if we remember, solution is equal to the solute plus the solvent. Works the same for grams of solution. Grams of solution will equal grams of solute plus grams of solvent. So I know that I'm going to have 123 grams of solution. I know that I have 43.0 grams of solute. The grams of solvent, the grams of water that I need to add, is what I can solve for here. So 123 minus 43 would give me 80 grams of water. Or, 80 grams of water. And depending on how the question's phrased, now this just said how much. So grams would be fine. But if it said what volume of water, if we remember that the density of water is equal to 1.00 grams per milliliter. So however many grams you have is going to be how many milliliters you have. So that'd be the same thing as 80 milliliters of water because of the value for density that water has at normal kind of room temperature or close to it. So, how much water? 80 grams, 80 milliliters, depending on if there was any specific units that the problem asked for.